See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Way down, HadesTown, way down, way down, way down. This is HadesTown Teen Edition done at American Leadership Academy, and I played the part of Hermes. This show is about the Greek mythology story of Orpheus and Eurydice, as well as Hades and Persephone, and it's just a really cool story of how Orpheus goes into the underworld to save Eurydice, and kind of there's a whole walking trail there and also the walking trail back, and it's just a super fun show. So my character is kind of like the mother of Orpheus. One of my lines is, I took him underneath my wing, and that is super fun, and it's just, I kind of nurture and care for Orpheus, but I'm also the narrator of the whole story, and I kind of walk the audience through the show, and it's just a super fun experience. Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask where.
My role in the show is Orpheus. So he's like the main lead, romantic interest, he's got this magical voice, you could say, that when he sings, he brings the world back into tune. That's what Hermes' character says. So when he plays his lyre, then sings with it, like kind of the world just kind of finds balance, and he's able to bring spring back when Persephone is missing. So it's just kind of this emotional journey of Orpheus and his musical journey.
You forever. The wind will never change on us, long as we stay with each other, then it will always be.
I play Eurydice. She is the love interest of Orpheus. I love Eurydice because she gets to tell the human story of what's happening in different trials that goes on throughout her life.
You would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into.
So I play the character of Hades. He's the main antagonist, but he's also a relatable guy. So he's not like just a straight bad guy, like you want to be mad at. He's having marital problems and he works himself to the bone, but he's also kind of selfish because he's afraid to lose stuff. So he's the antagonist, but he's a really like emotional guy when it comes down to it.
Seems like he owns everything. Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
One part that I absolutely love is when Eurydice sings Flowers, where she realizes that she's forgotten everything and what's happened and what mistakes she has made.
Nothing gonna wake me now.
This specific show was super unique. It's just got such a unique variety of music that really pulls together a unique story that is unlike any other musical I've ever seen. Like, it's about a Greek mythology story, and I think it's really cool that they're able to pull in so many genres of music. We've got a whole live band here. They're so talented. Each instrument is so beautiful, and it just, for me, the music of this show is what makes it so special, and it's able to tell a story that most of your musicals can't do.
My favorite part that I'm directly tied to is our song titled Chant Reprise, and that's kind of the peak of where my character's emotional rage climax is. So I'm yelling and I'm kind of playing like a snake, and I'm trying to play it like cool with everything that Orpheus is doing, but I just totally lose it in the end, and I think that's my favorite moment because I get to lash out, and I wouldn't consider myself a guy who does that a lot. So it's just kind of fun to play like the yeah.
The world in wire. Young man, you will sing your ditty. I conduct the Electric City!
I think I have two favorite songs. My first favorite song is Epic One, and I just love the storyline of how it really just introduces a lot of the characters and their feelings.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady, up above in her mother's green field, he fell in love with Persephone.
I also just love the music. And I think my other favorite song is Paper's intro. And I just love that song just because there's such like cool character moments in that one.
I came to take her home. Who the hell you think you are? Who the hell you think you're talking to?
It especially leads into just such like an important song, If It's True.
I think my favorite song is called If It's True. So that's kind of like my character's main kind of turning point when he realizes that I just love the message of it because it talks about like standing up for what you believe and what you know is right and what is true. And I think that's such an important message for everyone that comes to hear it. And I've taken a lot away from that song, that it's important to just stand up for who you are and for those beliefs and those values that you've grown to love and to cherish. So I think that's such a super important song.
I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who love the dice always say the toss is fair.
Our show, I mean, I just love the way that we kind of styled it. Like there's like graffiti all over the set. It's kind of more like a modern take on it. Our director told us it was like post-Hurricane Katrina, kind of like apocalyptic. I love the more modern vibe to it. Yeah, the graffiti has been such a cool touch. It just makes it kind of edgy, unique, and new. So I just love that it's not just like the basic version, right? We had to make it cool and memorable in some ways.
I don't think any other show could fit this group of people better. Like, the stars just perfectly aligned, and I think that what we have here is what makes it so unique. And not just on the performance side, but the directors, the tech, the band that we have, it's all culminated in such a perfect way that I can't even begin to like describe.
There is tons and tons of stuff that you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. I was literally backstage, army crawling on the floor to make sure that I'm not seen so that different things can be happening on the stage. So huge shout out to our amazing techs for making the show possible. Without them, I don't know what we would do. I'm just so grateful to have this opportunity. It's not every day that you get to play a dream role, so I'm so grateful for this. We're gonna sing it again.